A lot of people have gotten the wrong idea of how to grow on social media, especially on YouTube. To grow on YouTube is not the way you can grow on Instagram or the way you grow on TikTok. These platforms have different algorithms. Even when Facebook and Instagram are owned by the same platforms, but guess what? What makes them function differently. So the algorithms don't work the same way. So the knowledge you have of what you have used to grow on either TikTok, Instagram, or Facebook is not what you need for YouTube. I'm saying this because we have been told that we need to be consistent. I can tell you consistency is not what you need if you really want to grow on TikTok or you want to grow on YouTube. So our case study right now is YouTube. Consistency can actually be a thing that can keep you busy. It does not mean it will increase the level of productivity or create good engagement when one is dishing out garbage. So the quality of what you are giving out is very important. If you want to grow on YouTube, don't follow the concept of, oh, be consistent. I know everybody wants to be on this platform, but how you can make it work in your favor is what I'm about to reveal to you. But first, I need you to understand that the quality of your content is what can make a great difference. You can actually record yourself eating fried rice and you put it on YouTube and hope that it will go viral. You cannot be on YouTube and be hoping to go viral or hoping to get the views you need. You have to be intentional about the kind of content you put out there. Amazingly, any good content can help you achieve your desired goal of being monetized on YouTube. But before we talk about monetization, please, because I don't know if you're already creating good content, let me open your eyes on how you can create good content before I tell you how you can easily get monetized within 28 days. I have done it and I want to show you the secret. First, let me ensure that you know what it takes to create good content. To create good content, the first thing you have to do is to ask yourself, what do people want? The only way you can find solution to what people want is to realize that people are after solving their problems. People have challenges that they want to solve. It's either the time they have to do what they want to do is not enough. It's either they don't have enough time to study, to pass exam, or they don't have enough knowledge to do whatever they want to do. So if you want to create content and you want to be able to easily get monetized and keep getting money, first thing you have to do is to check the quality of content you want to put out there. And one of the best contents to put out there is the kind of content that solves problems for people. Until you are able to provide what solves problem for people, you are just busy on social media. You are not going to get good engagement because people are only going to share what they are sure that the next person will listen to and say, thank you for sharing this with me. There is a reason contents go viral. And there's a reason contents are tagged great content, not because of the picture quality. Yes, picture quality can add value, but the most important part is the information you are sharing. The information you are sharing is what makes a great difference. When I decided to start creating content, I asked myself, what can I create that will make people pay attention? I didn't say, what can I create about my passion? It's not about creating content around your passion. You may be passionate about fashion. You may be passionate about, let's say, beauty. You may be passionate about hairstyle. You may be passionate about anything of interest. This is not about your interest. If you want to get the engagement you need on YouTube that can easily make you get monetized. I said within 28 days, I got monetized. That only happened because I dropped the content that people needed to see. But how did I go about it? That I will tell you when you keep listening to me. Now, understand that the quality of content has to come from a place of providing solution to the problems of people. Providing solutions to the problems of people. Now, somebody is having problem with not being able to watch over the children because the person is busy with doing 2 jobs if you live abroad, or the person is busy with helping the husband in a business place, so the person does not have time to watch over the children. They come back late because of traffic. Now, these children will be roaming the streets. Instead of gossiping that these people are careless, their children are just roaming the streets. Instead of gossiping, nobody's going to pay you for gossiping about such things. Instead of gossiping, create solution for the problem these people are having. If they could clone themselves, they will make another person available from their clone to take care of these children. But because they are very busy, they don't have enough time to do that. So whatever you are doing for these people is to ensure that you are providing solution by, for example, starting a daycare. after school hours daycare. If you start after school hours daycare, you are providing solution to the problem those parents are having, because now they will not see where their children can be and be sure that their children are safe. What this means is social media is not a place where you will come and be gossiping or be saying trash. Nobody wants to listen to trash continuously. If you want people to listen to you continuously, it has to be about giving value. This is where many people get it wrong. Many people make the mistake of just showing their new shoes, their new clothes, the food they are eating, the country they just traveled to. You just showcase it on social media and expect to go viral and expect to get all the views you need to give you the watch hour time and to give you the number of subscribers that will make you get monetized. It does not work like that. This is why many people have been complaining that they have been struggling on social media. Simply because they've made the mistake of thinking anything I have is what I put out there. It's not about what you have. Neither is it about what you like. Instead of posting what you like, focus on posting what others will like. Not because they will like it, simply because it's fine, but because it will give them value. All I've been saying is centered on one topic: giving value. Giving value, because people are looking for what will add value to them, what will make them better, not what will just only make them laugh, but make them better. Even when you are giving them what will make them better, you can give them reasons to laugh, to smile, so that they will be happy about getting that information. Now, you will now ask, how do I know the problem to solve? It starts from you studying what people are going through, knowing what you are going through. There are people like you out there. If you try to create what can create solution for you, for these people, be rest assured that people like you will pay attention to what you have created. The reason so many people will complain that social media is not working for them is because they are making the mistake of doing what another person is doing, without knowing that you are actually supposed to create a problem that is unique to people and create solution for that problem. Identifying that problem is very important. It's like creating it, but you are only identifying it. First thing you have to do, ask yourself, if I never born pikin, I'm still trusting on the Lord for the fruit of the womb, or my wife is still trusting God for fruit of the womb, and it has not been easy for us. We have been struggling. People have mocked us. Shame don't they catch us. In-laws don't they disturb. Friends don't they mock us. People are avoiding us. People are calling us names. These are challenges. My question is this: how have you been able to cope with these challenges? How have you been able to cope with this and still keep your head up high? Do you know that that thing that you are going through, somebody else is going through it? So now you identify it as a problem. Growing does not happen because you posted a video. It's about posting the right video for the right audience, and you will get the right engagement. So understand that what you are going through or what you have gone through is what probably somebody else is going through. So people can easily relate to what you have created. It's about creating what people can relate with. It's about creating what people can relate with. If you create what I cannot connect with, what I cannot relate with, what's my business? If I don't like football and you decide to come and play in my living room, if we are not friends, I don't like football, why will I come and sit down and be watching you? Is it not when I like football, I'll be tempted to go to a bar and sit down and watch and be eating my pepper soup? Because I love football. People are drawn to what they have interest in. Then they can relate with it. So whatever content you are creating should be about what people can relate with. What people can relate with. I have seen people who just create content because that is something that is related to the work they do. The work you do may not interest another person. It be like person where they pack shit. If your job not to pack shit, why are you creating content around it? What is the guarantee that another person will like it? If you ask me what I would have done online instead of the Gbola and Beku stock, I'll tell you what I'm passionate about, which is interior decor, DIY. I love to do decoration things. So in doing this decoration work, how many people are interested in decors? Yes, people are interested in it. But let me tell you, billionaires like Dangote, like Otedola, will not be interested in my DIY because what they want, they can easily afford. They can ship it from any part of the world to where they want it. What this means is, if I decide to do something on interior decors because that's what I have interest in, because that's what I'm passionate about, does not mean I will grow in it. So instead of just following your passion, follow the direction of the inflow of attention. Follow the direction of the inflow of attention. Follow the direction of the inflow of attention. Why? What people pay attention to, they pay for. What people pay attention to, they pay for. I see people make lots of mistakes trying to just do it because they love it, because that's what they like. It's about what people will love. It's about what people will like. You like it does not mean another person will like it. Please take note of that. Another important thing I want to tell you is this. It must be about what can solve people's problem. I've seen people who just wake up in the morning and open saloons. It is good that you're opening a business, but I'm wishing that what you are doing can serve a global brand, can become a global brand and solve a global problem. For instance, I could have decided to sell tomatoes in front of my house. I could have decided to sell pepper and beans in front of my house because I want to get busy, and put a video online and be streaming live for people to watch and be claiming that one day I'll start making money from social media. One day I'll start making money from YouTube. It does not work like that. You know why? What I am selling, how much engagement can I get with it? When it's just about me selling tomatoes to somebody, selling pepper to somebody. It becomes a big challenge because the whole world may not be interested in what I'm doing unless something intriguing is happening on that spot. It must not be about that tomatoes and pepper. The business you are doing, most people, they just come online and say, oh, I'm an online business person, I'm an entrepreneur, I'm this, I'm that. But what you are selling, you don't have the capacity to meet global need. What you do is makeup. You come to YouTube and you are doing makeup, you want to cash out from social media. When it's not that brands will come and meet you and ask you to do advert for them, you want to be getting the best views that can make you earn money. If your makeup is like every other day makeup, it's like every other makeup that any other person can do, how do you stand out? When it's not that you are doing special effects that can make people say, wow, see as this woman do makeup, so they bought to the show for her face. See as this woman do makeup, so it can't be like, say, her head tear into two. That can wow people because that is intriguing. But if you are just doing bridal makeup and you are thinking with just that, you will start making money, or you have a beer parlor where you sell beer where people come to drink, and you expect that by doing video there, you will go viral. How? If not that something funny will happen that may go viral, it does not mean you will make money. So if you want to make money, before I tell you how to get monetized, the first thing you have to do is to create the right content. And in summary of that, the best way to create the right content is to give value for value, because their data is value that they are burning for you. Let them get value in return. And the way they can get value in return is to give them information that can result to the transformation of their situation. It has to be about what can result to the transformation of their situation to make them better. Understand that the ultimate goal is to give value when you come to social media. Not for clout. Not to come and look for trouble. So no matter the business you are doing, no matter the kind of content you are creating, focus on giving value. That's the first thing I want you to focus on. Giving value. When I decided to talk about Bola and Bekus, it's not because that's what I really wanted to talk about. I was looking for what will affect everybody around the world. What everybody around the world will pay attention to. So I chose what everybody can easily relate with. Once you don't reach the age to knack, once the thing don't dey hungry you, once you are married, you will be interested to hear information on how to perform better. Every man wants to look for a way to increase performance. Every woman wants to find a way to enjoy it better. That means creating content around how people can enjoy it better, how people can perform better. We constantly stay relevant because it's what adults can relate with. So even if people on my street are not interested, be rest assured that the rest part of the world will be interested because it's a global phenomenon. Instead of just selling yam and pepper and tomatoes on my fence, how many people can come and buy from there? If I live in mainland, how many people will come from Lekki to come and buy the yam and pepper? But because my solution is global, because I can advise people online, because I can teach online, that means anybody can be my student from any part of the world. Anybody can be my client from any part of the world. So when choosing the kind of content you want to create, be intentional about picking the kind of content that will give you the chance to be a force to reckon with, and at the same time give you the chance to charge money to be able to give service to people, render service to people around the world globally, so that there is no barrier and no limit to the opportunities you can create for people for them to become better. What this simply means, start from identifying a problem that you can create solution for. I've given an example of children roaming the streets. Instead of gossiping that this man cannot take care of the children, this woman cannot take care of the children, start a daycare. After school hours daycare, you will make money from it. Then when you document the transformation process of these children from roaming the streets to making them to become people who love reading books, and you end up starting a book club, guess what? You have created transformation process from being street children for them to become book lovers. And at the end of the day, guess what happens? Parents will pay you for it, and people around the world will learn from you, and people can even start asking you to render services to their children, regardless of the location that they are, when you can render that service online. Everybody must not sell tomatoes and pepper, because it will limit the extent to which you can reach out to the world. So if you have succeeded in doing that, the next thing you should think of, what platform do I use? Yes, I want to teach you how to get monetized on YouTube, but I need to tell you this. You also need what will bring traffic to YouTube. Because YouTube was not designed to push your content on its own. That is why sometimes when you post, or when people post, they are having 4 views, 5 views, 8 views, 10 views, 20 views, and they will start feeling depressed and they want to give up. 2 things can cause it. You don't have enough people that are subscribed or that are following you to see your content. 1, or your content is not good enough. That is why I'm telling you, make sure the content you are creating gives value. Make sure that content is giving information that can bring about transformation. Information that can bring about transformation. A good example, I will tell you how to knack very well, how to make you last long, how to make a woman bring up plenty water. I'm already giving you information that can make you to want to go practice. And when you see results and you see another update, you'll be tempted to listen, because I'm giving value. So when you want to create the right content, let it be about giving value. Let it be about giving value. Because that way, people will pay attention when you are giving value. Don't worry, I'm still going to tell you how you can easily get monetized within 28 days. I don't just want to cut corners for you. I want you to understand how to create the right value, the right content, then the way you can make it work for you within 28 days and get monetized. Now, I'll ask quickly, how many views do you need to get monetized on YouTube? How many watch time do you need? How many subscribers do you need? We were told that you are supposed to have at least 1,000 subscribers to get monetized on YouTube. That is awesome. That is important. So you must have 1,000 subscribers. Some people will say, how many people I know? I don't know 1,000 people, so I might not be able to get 1,000 subscribers. You can get the 1,000 subscribers with one video. That is what I said in the advert I made, and it is true, and I'll prove it to you while you are listening to me in this video. Now, understand that right now, if you are thinking it's not possible, you will be surprised at the end of this video. So pay attention. Pay attention. Then also understand that it is important for you to know that one video can give you 4,000 hours watch time. One video can give you 4,000 hours watch time. If you think it's impossible, let me give you an example. If you are the only person that was able to record the crashing of a plane, and dignitaries are inside that plane, and you are the only person with that footage, and you decide not to give CNN, and you decide not to give Al Jazeera, you decide not to give Fox News, you decide not to give AIT, NTA, Channels Television, and you decide to post it on your page and ask the whole world to go watch it. Tell me that you cannot get 4,000 hours in one day. You can, because the whole world is going to one place to get it. But I am going to tell you how I did mine, and you will learn a lot from it. And in short, you will be in a hurry to want to go try it, because it is so easy and is amazing and is what you can achieve. So take notes. Create value. Give value. And the way you can do that, identify a problem, create solution for the problem you have discovered, then people will embrace it. Another important thing I need to tell you. Don't make the mistakes that many people have made. Many people, because they want to reach 1,000 subscribers, they will go and tell their friends to subscribe. Why will your friend subscribe when your friend is not willing to go back to go and watch all your videos again? Stop telling your family members to subscribe to your YouTube channel. Until you stop them, these people will start destroying your status on YouTube. Why? They are like ghost subscribers. You can walk around the street and be saying, subscribe, 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 subscribe. People will be subscribing. Guess what? These people, are they coming back to watch? If they are not coming to watch, then you can't get the watch time. Because these people are not real committed people that will want to see what you posted. So please, don't make the mistake of saying, brother, follow me, auntie, follow me, this one, follow me, this one, subscribe. Unless they love what you do. Let them genuinely follow you at their own accord. When they do that, you have gotten a true subscriber, a true follower that will easily check for your next update, which will guarantee you getting constant views. That one is simple, but understand this. Another mistake you should not make. Don't think of doing a short video. Most people like to do short videos with the intention that, oh, this short video is easy and this short video is what will help me get monetized on time. Because they will tell you if you get 10 million views from a short, YouTube short, then you will get monetized because of the duration of how many people have watched it. Take note of this. The video that got me monetized on YouTube had 19,000 views. 19,000 views, but the video was not a short video. It was not a video of 1 minute, 30 seconds. Forget about the 1 minute, 30 seconds. That is going to put you on a hard lane where you will struggle and you may not get it. Unless you have a video that will go super viral, of which it's not easy to achieve that. So first thing first, I want to ask you. Ask yourself, what are my fears about this? Is it because it is going to seem hard to achieve this? Is it because some people said it's hard, or I'm too busy for it? Don't be too busy for it. Because this is one thing that can give you money even when you are sleeping in bed. Because the more people watch your content, the more you make money. Now, why YouTube? Why did I choose YouTube? I chose YouTube because it favors everybody, regardless of your location. Some people who live abroad still don't know they have problem with a platform like TikTok. Because for you to have a TikTok shop, you will need to show proof of your stay in the country you are in. If you are an immigrant, you cannot open TikTok shop to sell on TikTok. If you are a citizen, they will still ask you to show proof of your stay. You will snap your document and send to them when it gets to the time when you want to open TikTok shop. So it's still not easy for people abroad. It's now in Nigeria, they are saying, okay, they will start paying people on Instagram, but they've not started. As at the moment of this teaching, they said in June. And this is April. So now, what if they change their mind? On Facebook, the people abroad are making money on Facebook simply because most people are posting content in Nigeria. They will use VPN to post the content, but they will not publish it. They will put it as draft. Then somebody abroad will help them publish it. Then the person abroad that will publish it can be taking 30% of the money, because Nigeria is not eligible on Facebook to make money as at the moment of this teaching. What this means is every influencer, every skit maker in Nigeria does not earn cash from Facebook in Nigeria directly as Nigerians in Nigeria. Instead, they have somebody managing their Facebook accounts abroad for them to have that person as an admin, for the person to be able to be publishing those videos so that the person can be earning money because the person is in a country that is eligible. What this means is Facebook can limit you simply because you are in a country that is not eligible, unless you find a reliable person that will be available for you to be able to publish the videos. If not, you cannot get monetized. And the day you mistakenly open it here in Nigeria without VPN, they will demonetize you. So Facebook pays cash. Facebook pays good. Like you can get $8,000. $8,000 per 1 million views. You can get it depending on the RPM. But let me tell you this. Don't count on it if you are in Nigeria. Don't count on it If you're an immigrant somewhere and you know that you cannot easily cash out through that, YouTube is the gold mine. YouTube is what you need. Why? Even in Nigeria, YouTube, you are eligible. When I got monetized, I was so happy. A lot of people want to come to YouTube because they know that YouTube pays better than Facebook. What Facebook will pay $8,000 for 1 million views, it will shock you to know that YouTube can pay you $15,000 for it. Imagine, regardless of the work you do, you still have the chance to make money. You still have the chance to make money by the side, and the money can be up to $5,000, $10,000, $15,000. Don't you think that is important? It is important. It is a way of earning more money without overstressing yourself. That means if you sit down and do a video and you post it, then you go to your normal office work. You spend time with your family, you go to church, you go visit your friends, visit your family, and you go back home, you sleep, you wake up and check that your video has gone viral. Guess what? You have earned money even when you had time to do other things. And we are not getting younger. So we have to make good use of the time we have. We have to make good use of the time we have. And the best way we can make good use of the time we have, since we are not getting younger, is to have multiple streams of income so that the energy we have and the time we have right now, we can make money from different sources. That is why I want you to make money from YouTube. YouTube does not discriminate on your location. So even in Nigeria, you can make money. Sadly, I discovered that some Igbo men don't know that they have what it takes to make so much money, more than what they sell in their shops. Because if you take time to sit down with these Igbo men, you will laugh and laugh. And you will even learn so many things from them. I know I've spoken about creating value, identifying a problem and creating solution. I'm sure some of you can testify that you've sat down where some senior citizens, some senior men, or some able-bodied men will be gisting and saying something, and you will put ear down to hear something because you are learning a lot from them. If that kind of content is on YouTube, do you know how much you can make when you get monetized? Do you know how much you can make when you get monetized? I'm telling you this so that you take this serious, so that you know that you are on a journey for prosperity. You cannot struggle so much in this. It is very easy. I have come to simplify it. That is why at the end of this class, you will realize that it's very easy. But first, understand that putting in the work is what will give you the result. And the work is very easy. It's not as hard as you think. That's why some people would have posted 20, 200, 300 videos, no result, because they are not monetized yet, because they don't know the right thing to do. You listening to this now simply means you know what you want. But in knowing what you want, you have to go for what you want to get what you want. Because what you want will not come to you. What you want will not come to you unless you pull it. This is not the time in life when you will wait for them to come and serve you your small chops where you are seated in a party. This is the situation in life right now, where if the table does not favor you where you are seated, change your sitting position on the table of life for life to favor you. You may be making 5,000 naira per day or 50,000 naira per day. What makes you think you cannot make more than that money per hour on social media when you go viral? That is why, as you are listening to my voice, one thing you should focus on. What is that one thing that I've noticed as a problem that people are having, that I can give advice on, that I can educate people on, or that I can talk about, that can reveal solutions to these people? Once people know that you give solution, everybody will come to you. Everybody will come to you. So now let me tell you how I was able to get easily monetized on YouTube. Now, when I started YouTube 4 years ago, honestly, I made the mistake of going to Arena Market. I went to Arena Market in Oshodi. I was going from shop to shop, telling people to subscribe, that they should help me subscribe. People subscribed, some did not subscribe because they were scared. They didn't know me. They didn't know if I would use it for something else. People were scared. So those that subscribed, before you know what, in one day, I got 1,000 subscribers. I was happy that I got 1,000 subscribers because YouTube stated that I needed to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours watch time for me to get monetized. After getting 1,000 subscribers, I needed to have 4,000 hours watch time. That was when I realized that I made a mistake. Cutting corners. I made a mistake cutting corners to try to outsmart the algorithm by going from shop to shop in the market. For me to be able to get 1,000 subscribers. Don't do that. If you do it, you will destroy your YouTube page. If you do it, you will destroy your YouTube page because those people only subscribed. They are not coming to watch your videos. What is the point of somebody subscribing when the person is not coming to watch your video? The subscription is supposed to make people know that, oh, this person just posted, especially when they click notification button for them to be notified so that they will see that your video was posted, then they can watch. If they are not going to watch, why are you making the mistake of asking people who are not interested in your kind of content to subscribe for you? I made that mistake. So for 2 years plus, my YouTube was struggling. So I abandoned the YouTube. But when I grew on TikTok, people said, go to Facebook. I went to Facebook. When I grew on Facebook, people said, go to Instagram. I went to Instagram. I grew on Instagram. People now started saying, how far will YouTube? I was scared of going to YouTube because I already messed up my YouTube. Because I told people to subscribe. Not people who were interested in not missing my content, but people that I just pleaded that they should subscribe. They did, but those people never went to my page to watch my content. So I could not get the 4,000 hours watch time. So that affected my page. But what now made the difference is what I'm about to reveal to you. I sat down and I said I needed to do this thing differently. I need to start posting videos that will make real people to watch my videos. Let me see how I can grow it organically. I started doing that. I was discouraged because I was seeing 10 views, 20 views, 30 views. That was discouraging. That was discouraging because I spent so much to shoot. I have invested over 7 million naira in my studio to be creating content, and I'm getting 4 views, 14 views. That's discouraging. So remember I said something, that you should create the kind of content that people will want to see. Content that gives value. For the fact that you are giving content that will give value does not mean you will get plenty views. So how do you get plenty views? Note that on TikTok, the algorithm works better by pushing your videos to even people that are not following you so that more people can see you and it's easier to grow fast on TikTok. That works for me. Because if you post a video on TikTok, TikTok's algorithm will try to push it for more audience to see it. The more they engage with it, the more they push it to newer audience. But on Instagram, what I discovered was when you post a video, the video will be shown to a percentage of the people who are already following you. That's why if you have only 15 followers on Instagram, you will be surprised that you are seeing views like 10 views, 12 views, 4 views because of the number of followers you have, because of the number of people the algorithm is pushing it to. If the algorithm decides to push it to 15 people, and 15 out of 15, 5 people are online and they engage with it. After a while, the algorithm will try to push it to another 5 to see how many people will engage with it. This happens because the algorithm wants to know if people are engaging with it. But the moment you discover that some people are having 5 million followers, 1.5 million followers, and these followers are organic, not because they bought them, don't ever buy followers. Don't ever buy subscription. Because you need to have organic people on your page. You need to have organic people who actually love your content. So the moment the algorithm notices that you have 1.4 million followers, it will probably push it to the first 100 people in less than 1 minute. If the first 100 people, out of 100, 50 people engage and they start liking, if you pay attention to Instagram, when you post a video, if the video is doing well, within like 5 minutes, you will notice that about 25 people have liked it. The more people like it, they will send you notification. 25 people just liked your video. Later, they will send another notification. 50 people just liked your video. Next thing, they will send another video. 100 people just liked your video. Do you know what they are doing? They are checking the number of people who are engaging, who are tapping that they like it, and who are sharing it, who are saving it. The more these people engage fast on it, the more your content stands the chance of going viral. But that's Instagram. You see, YouTube is different. If you have 10 subscribers, how do you want to see 50 views when you have 10 subscribers? When the algorithm is trying to push your content to those people for them to see, especially those that click notification button. It does not mean if you post YouTube shorts, it will not be seen, but it will be limited because of the engagement you are having. Therefore, you now need to learn how you can easily make more people watch it. That will take me back to what I started with. That worked for me. Your kind of content. Your kind of content, the value of your content, the quality of your content. So my example that worked for me is this. You all know I already talked about Bola and Bekus. Since I already talked about Bola and Bekus, and I've been talking about it on my YouTube page, I was not getting good views. If I too gave you 300 views, 400 views, I wanted to do something different. Say to yourself, doing something different. Remember, Bola and Bekus talk is a very sensitive talk that can make people want to pay attention, right? It is not intriguing enough to just sit down and talk about it. So I decided to do something different. I'm saying this to you and I'm emphasizing and I'm trying to buttress all these things so that you can understand better. I'm not just here to talk. I want you to understand the process. I didn't come here to say press button A, press button B, press button C. I want you to know it. So what did I do? I said I've been talking about Bola and Bekus. And at the end of the day, it can't be like, say, as I talk about them, these people don't they learn now, but how many people they engage? Now, so okay, I want to shake the table small. Knowing that I needed to shake the table, have this at the back of your mind. If you can take note, write this thing down. I will just take it from the beginning. Create value that people will get information from. Because the information will lead to their transformation that will change their situation. Then they will pay attention. The next one, which is very important, shake the table. You are creating value does not mean you should not shake the table. You need to hold their attention. You need to seize their attention. I can walk into a room and say, hello, everybody. Everybody will just say hi. Some people will ignore me because I was polite when I walked in. The goal is to get their attention, right? So if I don't want to just say hi to get their attention, where people feel they have the choice to decide to look at my direction or not, or notice me or not, I can also decide to go into that same room and just go in the air. Pa, 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 pa. When I do pa, 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 when did they hear grr, 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 everybody go shout, hey, hey, blood of Jesus, help me, help me. They go want to know the direction of where that thing they do pa, 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 pa. They want hide. That means I can still get the attention. That is me shaking the table. That is me shaking the table. Not just walking in politely. Or where we have lots of men, I'll just bring a fine babe in front of me that is wearing red. She's very hot. The perfume is awesome. And she walks in with a high heel. Everywhere is quiet. And you're hearing kind, as she's walking across the hall. Every man will pay attention. Even the man when they near his wife go use from under eyeglass, they look. He go pretend like say, oh, why is the shoe making so much noise? Not lie. If they look as the yansh, they do wulu bulu bulu. If they look as the woman, they catwalk, they go. What am I trying to say? There are so many ways to shake the table or get attention. Now, if you want to get monetized easily on YouTube, you should create a video that can easily make you shake the table. A video that can easily make you shake the table. What did I do? I've been talking about Bola and Bekus. I decided, I'll tell you other things you can talk about. This is just a niche that I did something on. For every niche, you can shake the table, okay? So what did I decide to do? I decided to use knocking toy. I decided to use knocking toy in a video to teach. So when I heard the knocking toy, I did demonstration. I educated people. Because I was educating people, because it was knocking toy, it blew people's minds. It made people pay attention. And the trick of what I did was simple. I made sure I made the video to be very long. I made sure I made the video to be very long. Because there was no point teaching that thing for only 1 minute or 2 minutes. Because it will not give me what I needed. It will not give me what I needed. Because, pay attention to this part. I did not make it 1 minute or 2 minutes because I was looking for longer duration of watch time. To achieve that, I made sure what I was teaching was long. So while I was teaching, this is one truth I'm revealing to all of you. While I was teaching, while recording that video, my manager said, when I finished, my manager said, okay, you are done. I said, yes. I said, how many minutes? He said 30 minutes. I was like, that one's short too. Because this thing is very powerful. It's very engaging. Why are we making it only 30 minutes? Please, let's continue to shoot. So we started shooting again. In shooting again, we were trying to prolong it, to take it beyond 30 minutes to a longer duration. Why? The longer the video, the more engaging the video, the more chance you have to get easily monetized. How and why? I made sure that video got to 59 minutes. 59 minutes. 60 minutes don't reach now. It don't turn 1 hour be that. I made sure that video got to 59 minutes. So when it got to 59 minutes, we exported it and uploaded it. So what that means is one person watching it and liking it because of the information, because of the engagement, that person will probably watch it from beginning to the end. That means if only one person should watch it, I got 1 hour view. One person, 1 hour view. One person, 1 hour view. 2 people, 2 hours views. 3 people, 3 hours views. 4 people, 4 hours views. Are you seeing the trick there? What worked was I prolonged the video. I made sure what I was teaching was very impactful, very engaging. Then I made sure it was 1 hour long. That if one person should watch it, I've gotten 1 hour watch time. If 2 people should watch it, I've gotten 2 hours watch time. I was shocked. I posted it after like 1 hour because it was very engaging, because it was somewhat controversial and intriguing. Guess what? I was surprised. I saw 1,000 views, 2,000 views, 3,000 views, 4,000 views, 5,000 views, 6,000 views, up to 19,000 plus views. That one video gave me 3.8 thousand watch hours. That one video gave me 3.8 thousand watch hours, and I needed 4,000 watch hours to get monetized. I needed 4,000 hours. 4,000 hours to get monetized. So one video already gave me 3.8 thousand watch hours. Why? Because I made it 1 hour long, made it very engaging, and I posted the 1 hour content. So lots of people watching that 1 hour content gave me the chance to get 3.8 thousand watch hours time. I just needed extra 200 hours time for me to get monetized. And how that worked was I already had other watch hours from other videos. So one video almost made it happen. As I speak to you, that one video is already over 4,000 hours. So one video can give you 4,000 hours watch time if you are intentional about the content, if the content is intriguing and engaging enough to make people want to pay attention and watch it. You will say it's because it's knocking toys, because of the way I teach. Let me give you an example of another thing that can make you get 4,000 hours watch time, even with one video. You know, in Benin City now, in Nigeria, for instance, a lot of boys are wearing Timberland boots. And these guys are not making it look like it's something that people wear if you belong to a fraternity. So people who don't belong, fear don't they catch them to wear Timberland. I have Timberland boots. If I go to Benin, I fear not go let me wear them because I don't want drama. And my Timberland come go be green. Now, you see that thing that you are seeing is an opportunity for somebody to go viral. It's an opportunity for somebody to get monetized on YouTube. How? At a point, I had like 5 Timberland boots because I was a freak of Timberland boots. I was shooting a particular video and I decided to do stock footage. What you add to videos to make your video look better, to make it have more clips and B-rolls for music videos. So I started burning Timberland boots. In burning Timberland boots, you will not expect me to burn Timberland boots. I think I burnt like 4 Timberland boots. I even used saw to cut one to pieces. I was just trying to create stock footage because at a point I had stock footage business where people can download clips that they can use in their music videos and all of that. So I wanted to shoot something. So I set Timberland on fire. So imagine now, I now come out and say, those of you thinking Timberland is only for confra guys, una be small boys. I know the disrespect to now, one another verse. Now teach, I they teach. I just they give example. Say una be small boys. You see this Timberland, one artisan a big thing. I don't rock and tire so I don't put many on fire. See them. See the one where I even get. I never even wear them. I want to put them on fire to tell you, say this thing don't mean anything. I go set that one on fire. When I set them on fire, then I'll come go different places. They show, say, you see them? You not see how them wear Timberland, small boys. Now that they rock Timberland. We have been rocking Timberland since 1996. Right from when, so yeah, since 1996. Right from when them Tupac started to wear them from 92. Right from when Tupac did hit them up, like around 94, 95. Towards 96 before he died. Waiting this thing mean, I say, we done the rock teams since the introduction of hip-hop. We done the rock teams since the days of KROS-One. Then you can't discover, say, this guy, they try the para, they misyan, they talk rubbish. But above all, he's talking different things. He's prolonging the length of the content. He's talking about something that is controversial, that is very sensitive. Then you can say, make I even ask one confra guy. Wait, why ain't he say Timberland? Nah, waiting the thing say na their own. Waiting who don't rock tire. You can say, bros, wear mask, not show your face, because I know say fear not go let you show your face. May you not go cast. Why you say Timberland now wait not supposed to wear? Waiting make you think say this Timberland where you wear make you gallant. The guy go say, what do you mean? When I can't talk, argument go can't enter. Or he go can't try prove, say Timberland na their own because it makes them feel gallant. Say when men mount, Timberland don't land when man land. Regardless of what he will say, regardless of the ranting, the longer the video, the more the chance for you to have more watch hours. If you can compile people, compile videos of interviewing people, bring people together, or go make exclusive documentary or exclusive interviews with people, and you can get their opinion on that kind of sensitive thing, and even go to boutiques and ask for their opinion about Timberland, what is happening about the sales, what is happening. The boys, like I saw a video of where some boys went to a boutique to steal all Timberland boots in Benin. What this means is you can create content that everybody wants to hear the new opinion. Everybody wants to hear what you have to say about that sensitive talk. And guess what happens? When people go there to watch, you will get more watch hours. So many people still don't know that in creating content, you have to look for what will shake the table. Not what will put your life at risk. Not what will put your life at risk, but what will make you get people to go pay attention to what you are doing. So remember this carefully. Make sure the content you are creating is what can shake the table and make people want to listen. If, for instance, now say you get information about a particular minister where go sleep with another person's wife and you get evidence, instead where you rush, go social media, go TikTok, go Instagram, go rush, go post video with the mind say, oh, I'm the first person to post this video, and you go post them as 2 minutes video. Why don't you quickly create a prolonged content, make investigations, or run analysis, and be able to compile this and make it a long video so that more people can go watch it? And the more people watch it, guess what will happen? The more people watch it, the more you get more watch hours. So to get more watch hours, take note of this carefully. You have to ensure that what you are posting will grab attention, not just a video that will just be there for publication. For instance, if you are abroad, you want to go viral, then you rush and shoot video of 2 minutes and you quickly post it so that Boston Day Not can repost it. It's possible that can happen, but are you going to get paid on Instagram? Why not bring that kind of exclusive content that you can catch on YouTube and make it long by running analysis on it, saying your opinion about it, making comparison about this and another that. Before you know what's happening, you are going to be able to get more people watching for a longer time. An example, imagine so many Nigerians are abroad. Some of them are regretting relocating because things did not go as they planned, or somebody jilted them, or somebody did something bad and it's affecting them. Do you know most of these things? We only get snippets of these stories. I'm wondering why somebody has not created a detailed documentary on some basic things. Why? Because people in Africa will want to know the reality of what is happening. They will want to really know how it is. Somebody was talking to me today and told me, abroad is not the way we think it is from Nigeria. It is when you get there, you will discover it yourself. That no matter how anybody tries to tell you how it is, you will not know it very well, unlike when you get there and experience it. It's like when people want to join court. There are things you will never be told. But when you get inside, you will discover that, now so this thing be, then it will not be too late to pull back. It's why some people are abroad, they can't come back home, and things are not working so well, but they are still believing God will help them. Remember I gave an example of a woman that is probably trusting God for fruit of the womb, and she's challenged. Now, that woman can create content that can go viral. That woman can create content that can help her get watch hour of 4,000 hours very fast, like I did mine. How? You are trusting God for fruit of the womb. You don't know if that delay is as a result of God's blessing. You don't know yet. The Bible said everything works together for our good. Now, let me ask you this. Do you believe that what you go through can be a means for your breakthrough? Do you know that you can actually go through something because God wants you to break through it, not because God wants that thing to crush you? So before you complain about your problem, look out for the opportunities there. Look out for the opportunities, because where there is obstacle, there is room for miracle. But people are too shy to talk about their challenges. You got married, somebody messed you up, somebody did something bad. You will feel, because if you talk about it, people will mock you. People will laugh at you. It will shock you that when you get older, you will realize that people didn't really care about you as much as you think they did. Until you realize that this is your life and this is your chance, you will worry too much about what people will say or what people think. And I think it's time you stop worrying about what people will say or what people think, and do what you need to do to get what you want, because the goal is to change your level. It may be difficult because you don't want people to laugh at you because you made a mistake. You are human. Now you get story where be say you never feel, probably, I'll go back to that other example, that you are still trusting God for fruit of the womb. You don't want to talk about it. What makes you think people are not talking about you behind you? But by the time you come out and say, you know that it's God that gives children, and you will keep trusting God, because what God cannot do does not exist. Because you know God will deliver, and you will deliver your baby. When you say that, it will shock you that people that were supposed to laugh at you before will write amen, because their conscience will not let them say, you know, go carry your pikin. They go write amen, and it shall come to pass for you. People where believe in the God that Pastor Jerry is serving, people where like that word, what God cannot do does not exist, immediately will jump and say amen, because what you have written or what you have said It's making them to connect with it because it's relatable. It's what they are used to, and it's stirring up their faith. Do you think you are the only one going through what you are going through? Do you know that some women are going through the same thing? They just need to know that somebody else is encouraging them and the person understands what they are going through. Guess what will happen? They will start trusting you for encouragement, and they will become real people that will engage with you. My video that got me 3.8 thousand watch hours in less than 24 hours. When I said 28 days, because of the extra 200 hours, that's why I added the 28 days. In less than 24 hours is when I got that 3.8 hours watch time. 3.8 hours watch time. You can achieve it if you do the right content. But do you know that one video gave me 1,500 subscribers? One video gave me 1,500 subscribers because they liked the video. They wanted to see more. They wanted to keep coming. 1,500 people subscribed. That means one video gave me more than the number of subscribers I needed to get monetized on YouTube. One video gave me 3,800 hours of watch time in 24 hours. Then in 48 hours, it clocked complete 4,000 hours. Who told you you can't achieve it? Who told you you can't do it? What makes you think you are not capable? Because you not go school finish. Who told you social media they are looking for the most intelligent person? Jumoke that became a model that made it big on social media. Which university she go? Is she a doctor? She get PhD? On social media, we are not looking for the most intelligent person. We are looking for the person who is smart. Book is not smartness. You can be street smart. You can be business smart. So don't look down on yourself. Don't say I can't, because the moment you say you can't and you don't put effort to achieve it, do you know what you succeeded in doing? You have limited yourself. I believe that the strategy I used of making sure my video was 1 hour long, even when I finished talking, I got tired. You would have given up. I would have given up. I said, 30 minutes, I beg, more continue and make it for last another 30 minutes. So it will be 1 hour when we edit. Don't give up easily. Focus on your goal. Set a target of 1 hour watch time. Set a target of 1 hour watch time per view of anybody that watches your video. So try to get a long hour's time. If you can do 1 hour, do it. Make sure the content is engaging and the content is very good. You will get 1 hour per view per person when they watch it from beginning to the end. And guess what will happen? It will make you realize that you can get so many watch hours when the content is engaging. Now, take note of this. That can also make people subscribe because they want to see more of it. So that is the tip I can give you now that you are watching me. So I'm going to end this video now because the people I'm teaching don't know I'm recording video. And I'm recording this video. So I'm going to end it so that the people I'm teaching, who paid me to teach them, I will tell them what I did not tell you so that they can have special information that you don't have access to. I only just gave this free to appreciate you for following me, to appreciate you for being there for me. But this one I want to say that will make them get it easily is strictly for the people that paid me. So I'm ending the video. Don't forget to subscribe.